Like mud to gold, mine's in this soul. And I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold. Like mud to gold, mine's in this soul. And I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold. Dripping in this swamp water. With the snakes, I'm not bothered. I done been backstabbed in the front, back, and in the head, but it's good, plot. And I ain't no beginner. Ain't nobody's paid for dinner. I ain't perfect, I'm a sinner. Underground, so born to dip. All I am is a hellion, raising hell, rocking medallions and 90s models, cars that are holding some hellacious engine. Hell no, this ain't no pretending. My vengeance comes with no mentions. I'm sicker than dirty COVID syringes stuck in you bitches. Yeah, you think I'm the cure, and then you all die. I'm asleep in my bed, still blinking one eye, still thinking of lines to catching the pines for ones like me who live the same life. Just country motherfuckers in a town with a time way behind, but we still make it shine. That's like mud to gold, mine's in this soul. And I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold. Like mud to gold, mine's in this soul, and I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold. These millionaires don't understand. These label owners don't fucking get it. If I sign to slavery, I'll be shoved up and dust collected for fucking ages. Cause you can't see no vision. Your mind is not connected. You've been blinded by Ferraris, parties, and code-based ass records. Everything is, everything is. Stars are made from walking in the trenches, and it seems y'all are forgetting. Rap's about to fucking come up. Where the fuck your asses come from? What you had to conquer transferred over into a bunch of small words for a big impact on people, cause that's your position as leader. Yeah, I'm white and country, spit tobacco like a gunslinger. Yeah, I'll put you through the ringer. Don't ever shit talk my people or preacher will shoot and not think twice about the bullets. Like mud to gold, mine's in this soul. I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold. Like mud to gold, mine's in this soul, and I bring that soul, and I will never get old. I'm turning mud into gold right now.
Not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Rose Briggs, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Not guilty. Do you feel bad for Rosenbaum? Not really. The mob threatened Kyle's life, he got busy. It wasn't self-defense, man, y'all silly. Y'all just wanna burn the city, but it's not guilty. Shouldn't pop off, mess around and get knocked off. Man, y'all just should've walked off. We are not soft with the side off. We got big sticks, y'all are nitwits. Bring a 380, you will get lit. I'm a Christian with logistics. Y'all are misfits with the lipstick, man. Okay, and I just came to paint the picture. Your brains are on the pavement cause you ain't the victor. What is this about? You should've been quicker. You gon' listen now? Too late. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Listen, we don't wanna do it. You're forcing us to move and you're forcing us to use it. You're forcing us to organize and that is how I view it. Trust me, you are gonna be mortified if we decide to lose it. Okay, got the camo with the ammo, call me Rambo, this gang. Got the red dot for the headshot, better get off my lane. And y'all don't want the smoking, y'all don't really want the pain. And y'all ain't nothing but a joke, it's nothing you can really gain. Okay, don't step foot up on my land. If you don't know, I'm about to tell you there's a line up in the sand. So what is this about? Please don't force my hand, you gon' listen now? Too late. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse.
Don't know me, they know they can't hold me. The one and the only, they call him OG. I come from the bottom, say get him, I got him. As soon as I spot him, get swept off your feet. Hit him with the blah blah, chicka chicka pop pop. Show you how to run a motherfucker 16. Western Road, Bob Briscoe on the motherfucking beat. Bitch, you put us together when you want some heat. They say I'm too country, they say I'm too street. Bitch, I am the gang is done. Real ain't even really real no more. They a lying and put it on guard. Talking all that certified gangster shit, bitch, until he get hit with the bomb. I'd rather be humble and kind, respecting the grind. We praying for peace, but we ready for war. Look a man in his eyes and I speak from the heart. That's the real definition of hard. I terrorize one of these cornball rappers. You don't speak from the soul, bitch, you wasting your bars. I'm sicker than SARS, my mind is from Mars. Bitch, we are not from the same planet. Connect with the spirit, so demons they fear it. Be weary of men that don't respect their family. Damn it. This the coldest white boy I ever seen. Some bitch mean Jane. Patricia's son John, call him this get her done. Boy, the one head all that codeine. He been doing this rap shit since he was a baby, and now that boy living his dream. If you put in the work and believe in yourself, see that bitch, you can do anything. That's life.
What's going on, everybody? Sorry, hold on a second. I'm reading the chat. I guess y'all can tell from the title of this. The fucking shit has gotten really serious. See, I'll go ahead and explain something to all of you that none of you know about my past. All right? And where I come from. Back when I'm between the ages of 18 and 24, I used to run with a gang. I did some stupid shit back then. Some really stupid shit. You know what you do when you're young? You make mistakes. Well, anyways, during that time, I made a lot of fucking enemies. A lot of them. So I moved really far away from that place and vowed to never go back there again. Because I didn't actually tell them I was leaving the gang. I just kind of disappeared. And there are people now that because they have watched my channel and I guess they heard me mention Judge. I don't know how they found him. I don't really care. All I know is that they got the information from him. They even told the law enforcement that was just at my fucking house. Well, there's still a couple of them still here. But they even told the law enforcement that they got the information from Judge and Executioner. Because he posted it in Road Pirates Films chat. He posted my fucking license plate number and the home address. So, as me and my daughter are in the fucking front yard playing, we So they want to fucking play games, right? Apparently they love playing these games. What? You mean her ex showed up? Her ex showed up to her house? I'm not understanding what you're saying. But, anyways, so while law enforcement was here, we went into their fucking Discord. And boy, oh boy, they got to see it all. Don't worry, even if you deleted Judge, it's all been screenshotted. So, anyways, this is a fair fucking warning to anybody within the fucking sound of my voice. If you show up to my fucking house with intent to do harm to me and my family, you're gonna leave either in cuffs or a body bag. It's not a fucking game. You literally just put my fucking daughter in harm's way. Literally. Luckily, he didn't just jump out of the fucking car and start fucking shooting. Luckily, he was enough of a bitch that when I fired 2 shots right at his fucking feet, he dropped his gun. And to all you motherfuckers that are probably sitting there going, oh, well, we're going to call the station and we're going to see if this is true, blah, 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 blah. They're not going to tell you a goddamn thing because they already know that you will call. Probably the only thing they will do is trace your fucking phone number back to your location and your name and everything about you. I'm not playing, dude. See, what you motherfuckers may not know about me is I am very armed. I have more than one gun. And by what the law enforcement told me there in Robertson County, I did it perfectly. They said. Yeah, Tennessee's a constitutional carry state also. So, Judge, dox my address. Let's hope more shows up. Let's hope that, well, they said they were. The threat dude gave me while the cops even heard him say it as they were walking him to the car was that, um, don't worry, you and your family are dead. There's more coming. So they literally have a cop stationed at the end of my driveway. Thank you guys. Now I have to fucking have cops at the end of my driveway. I told them I didn't want them, that I didn't want a cop here, that I can do it myself. I can take care of everything myself. And they said they have to, that they legally have to. So, whatever. I guess they think they legally have to protect me. I don't need fucking protection. I just dealt with them fucking 8. I can deal with any of the fucking thing else that comes. So Frank Mason, fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck that you sent motherfuckers to get me or what the fuck ever. But you put my fucking daughter in jeopardy, you fucking piece of shit. Knowing that I have a 4-year-old little girl at my house, what do? You give a description of my car, you give the license plate number, you fucking give my address. And we all know how you got the address. Little Miss Karen Strassner. Because 6 times we went back and viewed the video that you claim my wife said the address in. No, she never said the address. She said, we live right down the road. That's all she said. That didn't give you the name of that road. That didn't give you the number of the house. That didn't give you anything, motherfucker. No, Lake, I don't live there. My best friend lives there. I was there visiting him. I used to live there 12 years ago. And I'm pretty much there every day when I'm not out auditing, and that's where I am. And you put them in jeopardy also. Because I don't live there. It's my best friend named James Price who lives there. Yeah, it's Karen stalking me, but it's Judge fucking broadcasting my fucking info on his fucking shit channel. Well, no, he was smart enough to do it on Road Pirate Films channel. And Road Pirate Films smart enough to take the videos down immediately. But what that stupid son of a bitch don't know is YouTube can still see that video. YouTube can still see that chat. Even if he deletes that video, YouTube has a copy of it. I promise you that. I know this from my past. I've been on YouTube since 2011. I know a little bit about it. I don't know why this guy keeps trying to come back. I guess he just likes hanging out in the basement. You're not coming up, dude. There's no way in hell. Come up, Trump. And I guarantee you, Judge don't have the fucking balls to come over here and face me. Because if he does, look, there's 19 in here watching, so I know he's here. Get the balls. Grow your balls real quick, Judge, and come up on here. Because I'm going to own your motherfucking ass in front of everybody. Everybody run over there and tell your little boy to come on over here. Ooh, it dropped 3 instantly. They're running to tell them. So that's how you know. That's how you find out what they're doing. They're fucking lurking in here. Fuck. That shit. Y'all. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What's going on? Y'all had a little shootout today?
Bullshit is what best right now.
I thought
You
I
what?
heard you say. I thought I heard you say y'all had a little shootout up there today.
We did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the motherfucker jumped out with a fucking gun, pointed right at me, and Skylar was standing right beside me. I grabbed Skylar, pushed her behind me, was holding her like behind my legs, where I don't know. I guess I thought that would protect her. In reality, if he shot, it wouldn't. But and then the other guys, as they were jumping out of the car and running towards me, that's when I drew my gun and I fired 2 shots on his feet right in front of him. And luckily, I guess he was enough of a bitch that made him drop his gun.
Damn.
And I held him there until law enforcement got there.
Oh, yeah. So they got him.
Yeah, they got all 8 of them. Every one of them.
They got. You say you held him there till law enforcement. They got the fella or the guys that done it.
Yeah, they got him.
Hell yeah. There you go, man. That's what you got to do. You know, I mean, I'll be straight up with you, man. Meth Mason, he knows he's across that Canadian border, and a lot of these people down here, they know no law enforcement is going to spend the money to come up there for some damn YouTube doxing or I mean, if he said on people's channels before he was going to kill you and something happened to you, oh yeah, they'd go have a talk with him. That wouldn't save him. But this little doxing, putting addresses out there and shit like that, he knows, man, and you know, I know also they're not going to go up there. So just do the channel thing, like you said. Just keep going after the channel when shit like that goes on. Go after it, and YouTube will get sick of it, and he can create another one, and then do the same thing. They'll take that one down, you know. So yeah, just hit them like that.
Yeah. I told you about the email, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this doxing and fucking they put this out. They said my
Well,
name. They said that name. That's shit, man. That's
It
just
was a felony what he did. Putting that address out, knowing that it would cause harm.
right. Now if they
Because he
put
did it with nefarious reason. He did it for a nefarious reason.
if they putting out the real deal, you know, I understand that. That's on some shit. You do got some ignorant ass people out there in this world. They go on YouTube and just pick people out the damn blue, you know, and put their shit out there. I mean, that's pretty illiterate, but it happens.
These were people from my past that I tried my hardest to never let them know where I was. Because of shit that I did back when I was younger. You know.
And then you got somebody that might give you a few dollars here and there just so they can get on your panel or, you know, whatever, and say, hey, well, I'll give a few dollars. What you give? Like your buddy that was here, something. Then they get upset, so they know a little grudge you had back when, and they start telling these people, and yeah, so that's not from all over, you know. Yeah, it's crazy.
What happened with the box truck? Somebody was saying something in the comment about her ex.
I don't really know, man. I can't. I don't know. I can't keep up with. I mean, something about her first ex came. People was wanting to know. Well, how about her kid this and kid that? How does that work? You know, I think she was married once at an early age. Then she
So
got married
somebody
again.
showed up on her too. Then
She got married again and got a divorce. Now she is with the guy she's been with for 5 years, which is her boy. You know, they're not married. So, you know, these
they're
dummies
common
out
law
there,
married.
yeah, these dummies out there, they just can't figure it out. Even when you put it out for them, they still can't figure it out. You know, you tell them 10 times and they still blow it away. Like, well, she said she's got a son. Well, it's with this, make up her mind. You know, they're just dummies. They can't, they just can't put it together, you know, so there's no help for them kind of people. Yeah, something about the ex showed up. I don't myself, we talked. I don't know if it was because of something, doxing or whatever. It might have been that guy might have just happened to see her boyfriend in town and follow. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that. You'd have to ask her.
All right.
When these people, when they do shit like that, especially meth, there is no good reason to come out on here and say, hey, somebody just showed up and slapped me in the back of the damn head because y'all doxed me. And pretty much gives them some kind of glorification, some kind of win with something that you still can't do nothing back to them about. You know, so deal with that shit. Don't even say anything about it. I wouldn't give them, you know, the satisfaction. Somebody just coincidentally showing up, but linking it to them doing something called doxing. I don't know. Everybody's different.
Well, law enforcement said they are going to file charges on him.
Yeah.
So,
If you got good meanings behind calling
TBI was at my house also because there was actual shots fired.
yeah.
So the TBI showed up to investigate it, and they even said that what he did was nefarious. With the screenshots I showed of him, what he said, how he said it, um, even went into his Discord why uh um they were there and seen a lot. They seen a lot of shit he fucking said, and was actually in there saying at the moment.
Right. Well, telling them that ain't gonna make them stop. You know that. Saying that TB showed up and all this kind of stuff like that. That's not gonna that's just gonna give them more fuel to keep on jabbing at you with that kind of shit, man. That's all it's doing. Hey, it's not gonna scare them and make them think, oh well, hell, this
I'm
is
not
going on
trying to
now.
scare
We
him.
better stop. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You know, it just gives them more fuel to the fire to keep on jabbing at
I'm not trying to scare him. I'm
you.
just letting it be known to anybody else who wants to fucking try to show up where I am. If you're showing up for a fucked up reason like that,
Right.
you're either going to leave in handcuffs or a body bag. So you better be ready for it. Especially when my daughter's around. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you're lucky. That motherfucker's lucky I didn't shoot him, dude. I don't
You
have
should
it
have
in
put,
me to shoot somebody, but that motherfucker's lucky I didn't.
you should have put some lead in his ass, man.
I
Then
could
it
have
made
legally. He had a gun. I could have.
then it would have made the news, and you could have put it out. They could have, you know, put some damn put some lead in their ass.
Well, that local news reporter, Smokey Barn from that area, he was there.
Right. Yeah.
So it probably gonna be something. Him putting something out about it. I think he normally posts it on Facebook or something somewhere.
Right. Yeah. These people, but yeah, they ain't not gonna. That's what I was talking with her about. Anything that goes down in outside of this YouTube, you know, that just it gives them more ammo to play that coward game with you. So lot of their people seem to be wising up.
Time will tell.
Oh, Lake Speed's in the hizzy. Went on Lake. You said Stevie was in the basement.
He was. I kicked him.
That was about crazy last night. Him saying he would be cool if he could come up to ask me. This ain't my damn channel. What the hell's it got to do with asking me? Shit.
Oh yeah. He said ask
Yeah, Trump. What the hell?
if I can come up.
This is your damn channel. This is your shit right here. Not mine. You know, we all like to play with him, but when you do things like you did behind the shades, texting you the shit he did, that was kind of dirty. But
Hmm.
I think if somebody's coming after you or is going to do anything like that, it's going to be somebody that's got wind from someone around there. Like, yeah, look what's going on here. You know, some of your enemies. So then they're going to want to come around and play with you, get a little glory to the person that told them, like maybe your ex or something. I don't know, but damn
Yeah.
sure ain't meth
She's
Mason and
behind
all
every
that.
bit of it.
Yeah, she better worry about getting that little 13-year-old down there to the health clinic and getting some birth control going on. Or like we said, y'all young, y'all's boys gonna be 80 behind, and
Yep. He's definitely gonna be having a kid before long, probably.
yeah, that's just crazy, man. Ain't no 13, 14-year-old ready to raise no child.
No.
No, man.
That's really good parenting, Karen, to let a 13-year-old stay with a 14-year-old overnight. And the other parents is just as fucked up for letting her do it.
Mm-hmm. And it's all right, and it's cool to have a child if you're mature enough and you're set and stable enough in life to have one. If not, you're hurting the hell out of that child that comes along, hurting the hell out of the mama of that child. She's nowhere near ready. And hey, it's what's getting wrong with this world today, man.
Yep.
You get born into shit like that and stuff like that. You know, it's just they could be the next Einstein or they could be the next one down there on the corner no telling.
Lake Speed said, I've had many men gunning for me. They're buried out back.
Yeah, man, I forgot. I think it was Preston one time. Hey, back when this has been a while back, you might have remembered it. When I said that there was some bodies buried here on the farm, on the what 0.3 acres or whatever it is. um, anyway, you know that there were some bodies buried here, and I think he made a comment that he was going to turn me in, and they were going to be here to dig up the farm and this and that and the other. I got a chuckle out of it, and I was like, no, man. Back then, when great grandmama, there was four more sisters and two brothers, I think. But back in the 20s and 30s, when they had children, around here, out of wedlock, that was a big shame to the family name.
Yep.
And I've heard stories of where they would take kind of like large stick pins and stick it in the soft spots. No, that was them, but it was a big shame to the family name to have a child out of wedlock. Now that's been 100 years ago now. So yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's probably bodies buried everywhere and you just don't know it, dude. You walk over them every day. I mean,
Yeah,
if mankind's truly been around for as long as they say, yeah, you're walking over bodies all the time.
that was a story from a man, an old man. He's dead now. He come by and told grandma one time, and they were talking about the past. Well, his mama was the midwife for this area, and
Oh, yeah.
And that's what she said. She had told him one time that they had offered her some collards out of the garden, and she told him that she would never eat them collards. There was too many babies. The collards were planted or something, and that's the story that was always kind of passed down. It was a hush hush thing, but it was out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to have the farm dug up and investigated on me.
I remember that. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Because I had to mute the mic. I started laughing.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I don't know about y'all, but our taxes come out in October. Went about 2 weeks ago. Take care of stuff on the mom did on the divide, And well, I'm tell you what, when it goes from agriculture, when that person goes and then you get it back into agriculture, but you don't live there,
Yeah.
that $2,500 damn dollars will hit you hard. I mean, not hard, but that's a big jump from 120 a year to $2,500 now. Even going back agriculture.
Yeah.
Damn, it'll knock a chunk out of you. My
Hell
6,100. But my buddy got his mama's bank card and he was going to get somebody's. Or so he said.
What's up, Redneck Transparency? Redneck Girl Transparency.
Yeah, I seen Redneck Girl. She left a comment over there on one of Huck's videos. Yeah, I think it was. You can see the redneck PR part of it. You didn't see the rest of the thing.
I'll tell you another person that's everywhere. Kayla Marie.
Who's that now?
Kayla Marie.
Oh, Carla Marie.
Yeah, okay, Carla Marie.
Yeah. I don't know.
She was actually over there in Judge's Discord, dude. It seemed like she was taking up sides with him.
Oh yeah, she's a judge loyalist now. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. She's an onion head dulce. Yeah. Support her big time. I got kicked out of Discord before from them for saying something about onion head.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. And there's another one over there. I'm not even gonna mention her name, but yeah, she seems to kind of be wanting to jump around and play, and then somebody will tell me that she did. Next thing I turn around, bam, she's right back there again. Yeah, so you can't, all them people, man, can't.
I found out who Tappa Keg was.
Did you?
Yeah, it was one of my friends over there trolling their fucking ass.
I just said you live in your car and lose. Now, think about it, old boy. I'm gonna say this right here. Me and Jeremiah's friends, and I don't give a fuck what he says or get shit or whatever. Jeremiah ain't stayed in his fucking car. He has before. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Jeremiah just really got that ass.
Judge, I don't live in my car, you piece of shit.
He got 350 out of my boy though. One thing about it though, just remember this, Jeremiah.
Yeah.
I'd rather stay in my car than live with a pole lock.
I would too. Any day of the week, I'd rather do that.
Oh, damn, especially when it makes me wear my damn pee-pee hole in the back when I'm at home. Yes, sir.
That's where Judge gets all his momentum from. Her. She sits in the background and pumps him up. He goes off of everything she sits back there and says. Because he ain't man enough with the balls enough to run his own shit.
I know.
We say who wears the pants in the family.
And I've seen him run his panels before without, going after with a bunch of craziness. And he seemed like, and he run it pretty good, man, with the stuff he does and all that. I'll say, I'll be the first one to say that he runs it pretty good. But then where he fucks up, and they can say the same thing about you. I don't know. We just kind of talk the facts and have proof to back all our shit. But that's over and done with, man. That's been noticed that doesn't matter. But when you let people up on your panel, it makes all these vile threats, and they come up there. Oh, this is this person right here. Yeah, I tracked it down. This is this, had that. Or this is a picture of him, and looks damn stupid, and everybody out here knows that he's preaching nonsense and talking ignorance. It reflects back on the person that has that channel. Yeah. So I mean, if I reflect back on you with ignorance, I'm sorry, Jeremiah. You just let me know. But I don't think I've come out here with somebody just off the damn streets, info and pictures saying, yeah, look what I done. I found who this person was. Fucking, I mean, that's just ignorant, man.
Yeah, Judge, I will. I'll keep my head up and my gun loaded. Since you're a piece of shit that likes to dox addresses, maybe yours will show up on on YouTube soon.
Ammon don't even, and Jeremiah, they ought to feel at home over here. They don't even get kicked or booted or blocked or anything over here.
I know you go over there, you get fucking blocked instantly.
You get an invite to a Discord, you're like, hell, let me go see what this is. There ain't nothing going on. I mean, I ain't there to, I've never come out. Oh, look what I found over there in your Discord. You know, kind of shit. Next thing you know, bam. But I know the ones that do that. And that's just like that name you said earlier.
Yeah.
They call her Marie.
Yeah.
A lot of them women, man, and I'm not fat shaming, body shaming nobody, but a lot of them, their ass hangs about 2 foot over each side of the chair they sit in front of their computers. They ain't got no life.
Redneck Girl Transparency, he's the guy above you in the chat.
And so they think they're really important to sit around in a Discord or somewhere and that their opinions really matter. Mine don't either. The main opinions we've had um, the proof and receipts on it all. But yeah, them women over there, yeah, Carla Marie and a few others. I will say that little Jay Klein. Now that's a fine little thing. By the way, that's not her last name. Her last name begins with an M. I'm not going to say it, but yeah, she's a fine little thing. But she spends her fine little time over there interacting with dummies. That's a shame.
I just put him on the screen, Colin Murray, so you can see his icon, his little thumbnail. That's who we talk about when we say judge. Judge and executioner is the channel name.
Yeah, that's the one that they say the executioners is watching you.
Yeah.
I seen old fat my man with his. I did see what I thought was funny. My old boy sitting on his old made up trike. You know, you can take your motorcycles. You can go either buy you a trike or either you can buy that system to put on the back with the 2 tires. You know, training wheels.
Yeah.
Big people need that. But I'm gonna tell you what, my man looked like he should have been toting that damn motorcycle instead of it toting him. He looked like he done eat about 2 of them. But I know who that is.
Look at the screen real quick. It shows you how dumb he is. Look at the words. You live in your car is one word. Loser.
Yeah. As he's typing, he's wanting to get it typed out real quick. He's so anxious and so, just wanting to get it out there so quick.
Yeah.
I make the mistakes sometimes too. Mm-hmm.
Well, see, that's the thing, Judge. I'm not gonna block you here like you blocked me. Over here, I'm an auditor, so I stand up for the First Amendment. Now, if you're threatening, doxing, you're gone. But other than that, you can say any damn thing you want over here. What's
Yeah,
up, Lake Speed? What's up,
they,
Wolverine?
if they do, just leave it there.
Did you hear what happened, Wolverine?
Yeah, if they dox me over here, hell, just leave it up there, man. Don't boot them for it. I don't.
Yep. It'll be my channel taken down for it.
Oh,
If
well,
somebody reports it.
yeah, because it might be that man that they really that dummy put that info out on. Yeah, they might happen to come through or something and be like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah.
A lot of times they'll dox your information just so they can report it and then have the channel taken down for it.
Okay.
That's the reason why RFD ain't dumb. I'm at Rope Pirate Films. He takes his videos down afterwards.
Yeah, but YouTube can still go in and
Yeah, oh yeah.
see them
Even if he
videos.
deletes it, they still got a copy.
Right. Yeah, they can go in and see that.
The moment
Yeah,
you upload a video to YouTube, you surrender it to them. It becomes theirs. They store it in their hard drive system.
well, I heard somebody that really is a good dude, man. He really is. He's a good dude. We kind of bumped head and I didn't agree on some things. The way things went, and I heard that he kind of let it be known. You know, look, I'm not no part of this stuff. I don't want no part of it. Um, and that's the type of people that really know what's going on and really know the damage that could be caused. But I heard when that happened, you kind of like you hear the wind knocked out of their sails.
Yep.
I didn't see it or hear that person come in and make it, but some other people did. So, if they continue on doing that kind of stuff, there's just another fine example to that one of their main friends that they stood for. You know, and they really wasn't standing for him. He really wasn't a friend.
True.
They pick nonsense on playing around with you over that friend because, like you said, the ones that would suffer from it the worst, they realize they got the fuck out of Dodge. Still raining up that way, man.
No, it's just been cloudy and cold as hell now.
Really?
Yep.
Remember I said it was 72 or 3, somewhere around in there here yesterday, and they said it was going to drop. Be
That's
into
what it
40.
did here.
I think it was in the damn 60s. I don't think it dropped no damn 20 degrees. Now it might, and then the sun never shined today.
Hell, we went from 70 to 40. Literally within hours.
Yeah.
And
I remember.
now they're saying by like Thursday and Friday, it's supposed to be back up near 70.
Right.
Christmas Day, what they're saying here is it's going to be 72.
Oh, I don't doubt it. That's what I was saying yesterday. Sometimes it's 70 here, almost 80, and then you might have snow, but that's few and far in between. It's happened a couple of times. I guarantee you this Christmas it'll be in the 70s here.
Yeah, by the Farmer's Almanac thing that I
Oh
look
yeah.
at, it
Oh yeah.
says that the only really cold month we're going to have is February. Other than that, it's gonna keep doing what it's doing. A few days in the 60s and 70s,
Right.
then a few days into 50s and 40s.
That Farmer's Almanac don't lie, Bubba. The little green and white ones that the co-ops used to pass out and all, or feeding
Yeah.
grains to, the little one, that it don't lie. I mean, them farmers, and they still do a lot of times. That's how you plant and all. Buy that almanac
Oh yeah,
by
they
the
know their shit,
moon.
man.
I mean, it's by the moon and stuff. That's how they, them Indians and all, just as far back as you could go, they didn't have that almanac. But damn, the almanac it come from their shit being passed down. I mean, it's a good thing to have and go by. It's
That's
very
why
seldom will it lie to you.
that's why I'm moving to Florida. Wait, wrong one. Right there.
you you gonna move to Florida with the Yankees?
85 in Florida right now. No, I'm not in Kentucky. Redneck transparency. I haven't been in Kentucky since July.
I wish all the ones coming to the beach and all, I wish they'd bypass right on and go on to Florida. But some of them they stop through here and they end up staying. I
I
seen.
mean, if I moved out that way, it would be like close, really close to the beach because I mean, what's the coldest it gets there? Does it get real cold?
No, we might have. I remember the coldest day last year. It was a day in December, and it was like you said. It was nice that day. It was probably in the 60s. And then around 5 or so, when that sun started dropping, it's like that sun was going to drop 40 degrees. That's the coldest day last year, I remember. We did have a couple nights where there was a little bit of sleet, and, but no snow. It could sleet here, and then all of a sudden, in an hour's time, it could get so damn humid here that it jumps right back up, you know. But I did see on the news last night, and it's becoming this way down there at Myrtle Beach now. It's one of the top gainers right now because it goes year round because of the weather they have. It used to shut down on Labor Day, September. It picked back up around Easter. Everything would shut down there. Now it never shuts down. It rolls all year long.
Yep. Oh, yeah. See, that's what I want a place like that. I'm a warm person. I'd rather be hot any day of the week than cold. I don't.
Yeah.
I can't stand the cold. I grew up in it, and back when I was younger, dude, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. So in the 80s, man, we used to have snow. I'm talking about snow that would get up to your damn knees about it. You
Right.
don't get that no more around here.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of things come into play on that. It's changing now. It's just like out west when they talk about it gets so hot out there and all that. They got a dry humidity out there. It's nothing like here. They say it might get up to 120 during the day, but their humidity's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Ours will choke your ass out. Get so bad.
Oh yeah, that's the way it is here, man. The humidity in Tennessee, Kentucky is unreal, man. It'll be 90 degrees and the heat index will be 110,
And it's getting worse because winters are getting shorter.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of places like, say, Minnesota, Michigan, where Wolverines at. A lot of them, they might say, yeah, not, because them places get really freaking cold and have a lot of damn snow. We're not used to that, so we don't know. But I think every year you can tell it's just getting a little warmer and warmer.
Oh yeah.
The ocean's getting a little bit higher and higher. So they better do every damn thing they can do to protect that ozone layer. Keep letting China and all them, around here, just like Santee and all, they shut their coal plants down.
Actually, they say the oceans are getting less and less water. That the sea level has dropped 3 foot within a year.
I don't know. I heard different, but yeah, they say it's rising every year. It rises, the more ice caps melt, the more it rises. So I don't.
Yeah, but
That's like,
you see how them lakes have just disappeared before?
oh yeah, I've seen Lake Moultrie down there dry slam ass up. A little puddle be out there in the middle.
These lakes, man, I'm talking about were huge lakes, and literally people were there that night, right, at
Yeah.
the beach area on it, and the very next morning when they came back, all the water was gone, all of it, and
Mm,
they have no explanation of why and where it went. You know
no
what I
damn.
think they're doing?
What's that?
All these underground cities that they've built, I think they got pipelines ran, into the bottom of the water, and they're filling up their tanks in the underground cities.
Mm. Well, they say California's aqueducts are drying out around Arizona, Nevada. The water they depend on, and then it's pretty bad out there for them water. They can't just go to the damn spigot and you know freely just
Can you see the basement?
waste water. No, no. The chat part of it.
No. Somebody's wanting to come up named Trump Monkey.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the real Trump monkey.
I think it's Steven.
I don't know.
Because he's got his camera covered the same way he did a minute ago.
Really.
Mm-hmm.
No
Looks like
doubt.
he's got his hand over it because you can see the paleness of the. He just disappeared.
Hell, they can use that name if they want to. If I come around, I'll change mine to nobody. Huge and veiny. Dick enormous. Hell, I got a few more names I can use if they want that one. Hell, Steven's wanting to buy everything, wanting to buy to come up on your panel. Hell, tell him I'll sell him that Trump monkey name.
There you go.
I don't know, but just like the rivers around here, Mother Nature, you can't compete with Mother Nature. She's one bad bitch, Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
Our rivers will get so low, and all a little PD that summer gun, it'll have a little stream running down through it, and I mean, it's just. And then here can Mother Nature, she'll blow a nice little storm in here, and that son of a gun, it'll have people running for the hills.
Oh yeah.
A lot of their houses out now. I mean, you'll see all the vehicles parked out there on the side of 501 and shit, where they happen to take a boat in there to the house. And yeah, so she always seems to be able to handle that. Have you ever seen them things on YouTube? I guess is whether you believe it or not, where you see fishermen, they'll be in the middle of a lake, and all of a sudden that sun will gun it. It's like it'll open up, and it'll cause a whirlwind, and it'll be. I know you've seen the ones that the sinkhole or whatever that sucked all that line of trees down that one time.
Yeah, I did. Yep. That
You know,
was insane.
and shit like that happens, and it'll empty some water out. The underwater, underground cities and all. I've never even really seen that.
Dude, they have cities underground, and there's YouTube videos of truck drivers that deliver shit to it, where they
Right.
go to the main entrance of it, which is I think is in Arizona or
Yeah.
somewhere right around there, and literally you drive into a mountain, and then highways under freaking ground, dude. And one truck driver drove for 18 hours live streaming through it to get
Underground.
to his underground. Yes, sir. They got it to where it goes all the way from Washington D.C. to the Cheyenne Mountains.
Right. Damn it.
I guess that's the reason why the Bible says that when Christ returns, the kings and all the people of the earth are hiding underground. Yeah, I
Right.
guess they're in them underground bunkers, cities.
Yeah.
And the doors they got on it, dude, are like nuke proof. They said you could literally set a nuke off at point blank on it, and it would not blow the door down. They're
Yeah,
like
I've seen
thicker than they're thick. I forget how big they are, but them suckers are freaking thick.
like in the Cheyenne Mountains. Well, you know, our government has them underground nuclear bunkers and all. I think Cheyenne Mountains is one of them big ass doors. But I didn't know. Are you talking about like government type cities for fallout places, or something? Are you talking about just underground cities for just individuals to buy a house and live down there, or is it, you talking more like what they got in our government has these fallout bunkers, nuclear bunkers, places to live. It's all just one big thing you can eat. I never heard of the one where the truck driver drove that far down the big
It's
old
basically for the elite. Only government and
Illuminati. Them
yeah.
people that hold ranking in the Illuminati. But they'd have some fun with some of these dummies out here on YouTube, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah.
They do them like they do them big time people out there with that big money. They get a little something on their ass and they hold it and they own them. Then they own their ass. And Jay-Z and Kanye, all them big money people, Tom Cruise, they all wonder, well, why would they join that Illuminati? Then people get shit on you, especially in that music and movie industry. They get stuff on you. They catch you on one thing and they own you. And they'll tell you, and if you don't follow their shit and go by their rules, you out. You out. There's no more. You're nothing. You're nothing. You might as well go to Dollar General with my buddy out there and get a job. They'll take everything in the world from you.
Here, look, I'll show you.
And they're actually some dirty ass people.
This right here is in Springfield, Missouri. Watch this.
Guys, we made it over here to the crab in Springfield, Missouri. And we're fixing to go down inside the cave here in just a second. Thanks to Hay. Big A here. Bad luck, Abram. I've been to this cave, I don't know how many times over here, picking up loads and dropping loads. I've been down in there to, pick up and stuff like that, but usually I always drop them in the yard. You know, I got old bad luck Abram here. I gotta go down in there and drop them there now. Oh well. We're going down in there. Thought I'd take you guys with me to the cave.
This shit is insane, dude. Shit. And they have these all across the United States, everywhere where you can enter.
Here.
Oh yeah.
But the guy pushed the code in. There we go.
That's our government for you.
Oh, shit.
Have a damn nuclear war. We'll be left out here to damn fry. They'll be up under dirt.
Holy
Yep.
hell. Guess I gotta push the code in. Back up and I'll push it in. I think this sucker stayed open more than that, wouldn't you? Oh, Jesus.
See, if there's an entrance 3, you know there's a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Try this again. See if it'll stay open now. So it lowers after every vehicle, though, so I guess that's why.
There's some areas of it where it's like a 4-lane highway inside of it.
I'm looking for door 37, 1037.
I got to take me a piss real quick.
Abram didn't believe me about this cave deal. Believe me now, though. I guess it's 37 got me down there somewhere. So there's 20, 18, 19, 20. Time 37. There's 27. Two. Right over here.
Wonder what kind of supplies he has on that truck.
Ain't no telling.
All right, we'll go back in that bad boy. Ain't not room in here, is there?
I guarantee you one thing, there's a lot of damn Tylenol, a lot of medication, a lot, they got a lot of that shit down there. So when we have a shortage out here, they'll have plenty in them places they have like that. You know, if they would let us
These are
starve to death
limestone
out here and have enough to feed us for a year.
Yeah, these are the limestone caves. They've got them all over the Midwest. All over the Midwest. I don't know about anywhere else. I just know in the Midwest, they're all over the place.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
it's mostly food storage. It's at a constant like 60 some odd degrees in there because they're so deep. So it's a lot of natural refrigeration.
All right, guys, we'll get back to you in a minute.
I seen the one Jeremiah
Springfield Cave,
was talking
right
about
here,
the doors,
guys.
the one in the Cheyenne Mountains.
Yeah.
And I guess that's around where you're talking about. But the doors they have on there, them blowout doors or nuclear, them are some big damn doors.
Yeah.
Nothing out here could breach them.
No, but that would be this type of stuff is what makes the Midwest a first strike target. That and all the missile silos scattered around.
Yeah.
You know, with China having hypersonic capabilities now and Russia, we're kind of screwed.
Yeah. The damn missile Russia claims they have now. Well, they do have it. They can set off on the East Coast and it detonates so many miles off the coast and cause that big old tsunami. But they have it. We spend all our time in America bickering about this and bickering about that, and the whole time they're over there dead ahead on coming up with new shit.
Yeah, stealing our shit, coming up with new shit. They're just coming up with our shit. That's all they're coming up with.
Yeah. The quality's not as good as the way America builds it, but they make it happen.
Yeah. You know, the fun places to go in these types of caves is where it's not lit up, where they've mined it out already.
Yeah.
But there's no power or anything back there. You drive back there not very far, and it is absolutely pitch black.
We is out of there.
I'd like to go through some of them kinds. You ever
All
seen?
right, here we go, guys. We about made over here to the Springfield terminal right here. This will be Big A's first time coming over here to Springfield.
You ever seen them caves, Art, where you can only go in for so long? It's got them big old crystals hanging everywhere, and they're not a glass type crystal. Yeah, you've seen that.
Actually, they're down. If this is in Springfield, Missouri,
right,
where this guy's at, then they're all over down in that area.
I know that one cave that they go in, all them researchers, it's in where Brazil, somewhere like that. It's somewhere off.
Yeah,
What you say, buddy?
How you?
All right, how you doing, buddy?
I'm all right for a senior citizen.
I doubt you a senior citizen.
Big old stalagmite.
Social Security drawing to sit here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm over 57.
I would have never thought you was that old.
Because whiskey's a great service.
Have a good one, buddy.
Quartz
They
crystal.
can't cremate me when I die. I burn for 3 days.
There you go, right there. Have a good one,
It's been
buddy.
good seeing you.
You too, buddy.
Good seeing you, Rubber
That
Ducky.
security
Good
guard
to
here,
meet
man, he
you.
is always good to me.
Get you on the flip side.
The Rubber Ducky, just give us a tour.
Yeah.
Yeah, them ones I seen that one time. It's a bunch of researchers and all, and they go in there and they have to have oxygen masks. You know, these suits on. They can only go in for. It's only a few minutes. Then they have to come back out. That's a beautiful place, you know.
Yeah.
How things are down there. I like to run across a good vein of damn gold. I think it's pretty cool in Brazil and all how they come across them damn veins of silver and all, and how they have to mine the way they have to mine is not like us. They tie a rope around their ass and lower them down in there, and you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
doing it is it's
No OSHA telling them what to do.
none whatsoever. And what is it? About 3 out of 10 of them die on a yearly basis.
Yeah, but for them, the payout is huge.
Yeah, because them ones that's mining, they don't make a lot. They make chunk change. I mean, bottom grade during the week. But if they discover a vein, then they get so much out of it. There was the guy that runs a couple of them mines, he was just an ordinary go down there, rope tied around him type miner. And they struck some big veins, and now they're the top damn dogs over there now.
Yeah, and for those guys, the cost of living is almost nothing. So all
Right.
that money they get off of any of that silver or diamonds or anything else that they find down there is just it boggles the mind. I don't know if you ever watched that show Gold Rush, but
Yeah.
there was a group, Todd and his group, that went down to South America to
Peru.
mine. And it's like, yeah, there's not enough there for an American to live off of in those mines, but the locals sure made out like bandits.
Yeah. The Bolivians or wherever they were. Yeah, they get a couple pieces. Hell, they say, we'd have had ass more gold here if the damn the little green men out there wouldn't have come back thousands and thousands of years ago and had to have the humans of the earth mine gold for them so they could build their crafts out of gold because it deflected heat and all that so good. That was seen that on the History Channel one time. I thought that was pretty wild.
Nope, we lost Jeremiah again. We'll see. We'll see if this stays up.
Mm-hmm. He'll come back. Lake Speed, he don't want to come up and hang with us unless Steven's here. I don't know why.
Is it still going on?
With Steven, I don't know. I think he sent some Jeremiah some pretty nasty text or something the other night. So he's holding firm to what he told him.
I thought he sent him money the other night.
I think he did. I think
And he was supposed to the next morning.
Yeah, but people think though there's people out there that's they want to send money and all, but they sending it for all the wrong reasons. They didn't really send it to help Jeremiah. They sent it to have some kind of tool to play with people that come over and visit with Jeremiah. Jeremiah says something about audio clip, but he just sent a text. But yeah, they're giving him money for all the wrong reasons. They're giving it as a tool to try to get me and two away from here, or to get Jeremiah to say, "Oh, well, y'all sent me money, so y'all my real friends." They didn't send me no money, so they're not my real friends, and use that. So they've done it for the wrong reasons. But yeah, but hell, hey, Jeremiah, he'll take all the donations you want to send him. But there is grown people out here. Just because you send the money and all, just know, man, it's not going to.
Well, it doesn't buy bad behavior.
It won't get everyone out here on YouTube to let you buy your way in to hate on someone else. There is true friendships outside of YouTube. So
yeah.
And I told Jeremiah, if you got to go behind closed doors and act like, hey, I don't like Trump Monkey, or I don't like two, or whatever. If you got to play them like that, do whatever you got to do, man. Drain their ass dry.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, you can